Greetings everyone. So in this lecture we will discuss about carb cation. Carb cation is the reactive intermediate which is very much unstable and highly reactive in nature. It is also called as carbonium ion. So how we can define carb cation? It is the cation in which carbon has positive charge and has 6 electrons in the valence shell. For example, this is methyl carbocation. So we can see that here carbon has formed 3 bonds with hydrogen. So how many electrons it has in the valence shell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 electrons in the valence shell and positive charge. It is carrying positive charge. So this type of carb cation is called as carb cation. So what are the methods of formation? They can be formed by direct ionization. For example, CH3 positive plus Cl negative. Also, they can be obtained by protonation of unsaturated compounds. This is our unsaturated compound. It reacts with H positive. Now H positive, it will attack where the electrons are available. If it attacks on this carbon atom, these pi electrons will move on this carbon atom and we will get this structure. This carbon will acquire positive charge because it has lost these pi electrons, and this CH2 will be converted to CH3. Now what is the structure of carb cation? It has sp3 hybridization and it has flat structure. So sp3 hybridization, we have 3 sp3 hybrid orbitals which form the bond with 1s orbital of hydrogen, and this sp3 hybridization, and this is unhybridized p orbital, and this carbon is carrying the positive charge. Now what is the classification? Carb cations are classified as methyl carb cation, ethyl carb cation. This is primary carb cation because carbon which is carrying positive charge is connected to one carbon atom. So this is primary carb cation or ethyl carb cation. This is secondary carb cation, that is isopropyl carb cation. This is because in this structure carbon which is carrying positive charge is connected to two carbon atoms. So this is secondary carb cation. This is tertiary carb cation, for example tertiary butyl carb cation, because in this structure carbon which is carrying positive charge is connected to 3 carbon atoms. So this is tertiary carb cation or tertiary butyl carb cation. So this is how the classification is done. Methyl carb cation, that is CH3 positive, ethyl carb cation, isopropyl carb cation, and tertiary butyl carb cation. So what is the order of stability of these carb cations? It is observed that tertiary butyl carb cation is more stable than secondary, which is more stable than primary, which is further more stable than simple methyl carb cation. Now this order of stability can be explained by the following effects. First is inductive effect. For example, now we know what is inductive effect. Now this is our tertiary butyl carb cation or tertiary carb cation, that is carbon which is carrying positive charge is connected to 3 carbon atoms. Now 3 methyl groups are present. So we know that methyl group has plus I effect. It will donate the electron to this positively charged carbon atom. Because of this, the positive charge on this carbon atom will be dispersed. Earlier it was present on this carbon atom, that is 1 carbon atom. Now because of plus I effect of this methyl group, positive charge is present on 2 carbon atom. Now plus I effect, this methyl group also shows plus I effect. So it will lose the electrons and it will be positively charged. So plus I effect plus positive charge of this carbon is dispersed on 3 carbon atom. Earlier the positive charge was present on 1 carbon atom, but because of plus I effect of these 3 methyl groups, the positive charge is dispersed on now 4 carbon atoms. So we know that dispersal of charge always leads to stability. So more is the dispersal of charge, more will be the stability. Because of plus I effect, the stability of tertiary carb cation will be increased and it will be maximum. Now in case of secondary carb cation, we can see 2 methyl groups are attached. Here carbon, this is carrying positive charge. Because of plus I effect, this methyl group will donate the electrons to this carbon atom. Because of this, it will acquire positive charge. Likewise, this methyl will also acquire positive charge because of plus I effect. So the positive charge which was earlier present on 1 carbon atom is now dispersed on 3 carbon atoms. So its stability will increase. In case of primary carb cation, the positive charge, only 1 methyl group is present, so it will have plus I, it will show plus I effect. So positive charge will be dispersed. But here the dispersal is less as compared to secondary and tertiary methyl groups. In methyl carb cation, it is not connected to any other methyl group, so no dispersal of positive charge will take place. So on the basis of dispersal of positive charge or inductive effect, we can see that tertiary carb cation is most stable, then secondary, then primary, then methyl carb cation. Now second is hyperconjugation. We can explain the stability order of carb cations on the basis of hyperconjugation as well. Now hyperconjugation, as we know, it takes place through the overlap of sigma orbital of CH bond of alkyl group and the empty p orbital of a carb cation. Now this is our carb cation. This carb cation is connected to CH3 group. Now this is alpha carbon which is carrying the positive charge, and this is the alpha carbon atom. This alpha carbon atom has 3 alpha hydrogen atoms. So we have to, for hyperconjugation, we need to see the alpha hydrogen atom. So more the number of alpha hydrogen atom, more will be the hyperconjugative structures. Now in case of simple methyl carb cation, we can see that there is no alpha carbon, no alpha hydrogen, so there will be no hyperconjugation. In case of ethyl carb cation, this is our carb cation, carbon carrying positive charge, and here ethyl group is attached. आप यहाँ से भी देख सकते हैं, इसका एक हाइड्रोजन एटम हटा के यहाँ पे बच गया CH2 पॉजिटिव, हमने एक मिथाइल ग्रुप लगा दिया, तो ये हमारा बन गया इथाइल कार्ब केटायन, that is CH3 CH2 positive. Now this is the carbon which is carrying positive charge, this is alpha carbon, and this is the alpha hydrogen atom. Now it has 3 alpha hydrogen atom, so one alpha hydrogen atom will give rise to one hyperconjugative structure, likewise second alpha hydrogen atom, second hyperconjugative structure, likewise third alpha hydrogen atom, and we will get this third hyperconjugative structure. So in case of ethyl carb cation, which is primary carb cation, we have 3 alpha hydrogen atom and we will get 3 hyperconjugative structures. So as compared to methyl carb cation, ethyl carb cation has more hyperconjugation. And also hyperconjugation is a type of resonance. So more is hyperconjugation, more will be the stability. Now let us consider the case of isopropyl carb cation. This is our isopropyl group, that is CH3 CH3 CH positive. Here carbon atom which is carrying the positive charge is connected to 2 carbon atom. So this is our secondary carb cation. So let us draw the hyperconjugative structure. CH3 C positive H, this is CH positive, and CH3 group is attached. Now carbon which is carrying positive charge, it has 2 alpha carbon atom. One is this alpha carbon atom and another is this alpha carbon atom. So this alpha carbon atom has 3 alpha hydrogen atom, this alpha carbon has 3 alpha hydrogen atom. So because of one methyl group, we will get these 3 hyperconjugative structure, and because of 2 methyl groups we will get 6 hyperconjugative structure. So we have 2 methyl group, that is 6 alpha hydrogen atom, so 6 hyperconjugative structure. Now in case of tertiary butyl carb cation, we can see this is our tertiary butyl carb cation. Here carbon atom carrying the positive charge is connected to 3 carbon atoms, so this is our tertiary carb cation. This is our tertiary carb cation. This is our tertiary carb cation. Now here we can see this carbon is carrying the positive charge and it is connected to 3 carbon atoms. So this is the alpha carbon atom having 3 alpha hydrogen atom. This is another alpha carbon atom, that is methyl group having 3 alpha hydrogen atom. This is another alpha carbon atom which has 3 alpha hydrogen atom. So in case of tertiary butyl carb cation, we have 3 methyl groups. These 3 methyl groups have 9 alpha hydrogen atom. So because of 1 hydrogen atom we get 1 hyperconjugative structure. So because of 9 alpha hydrogen atom we will get 9 hyperconjugative structures, and so on. So more the hyperconjugation, more is the hyperconjugative structures, more will be the dispersal of positive charge, and more will be the stability. Now we can see that tertiary carb cation has maximum number of hyperconjugation as compared to secondary carb cation, which has more hyperconjugation than primary carb cation as compared to methyl carb cation, which does not have any hyperconjugation. So stability of carb cations can be explained on the basis of inductive effect as well as hyperconjugation, which is based upon alpha hydrogen atoms. Now third point which we will discuss is conjugation of positive charge with double bond or benzene ring. That is how resonance stabilization can explain the stability of carb cation. Now carb cation, in which carbon having the positive charge is conjugated with double bond or benzene ring, it becomes extra stable. This is because of resonance effect of electrons of double bond or benzene ring. Now for example, this is our allyl carb cation, CH2 double bond CH single bond CH2 positive. If these electrons move on this side, now this carbon is losing the electrons, this carbon will acquire the positive charge, and this double bond is converted to single bond, and this single bond is converted to double bond, and we will get this resonating structure. Now here positive charge is dispersed from this carbon atom to this carbon atom. Here the positive charge is dispersed, so stability of the structure will increase. Now let us consider here the positive charge carbon is present in conjugation with double bond. Let us consider one more example. In this positive charge carb cation is present in conjugation with the our benzene ring, phenyl ring. So this is our benzyl carb cation. So if we want to draw the resonating structures, these electrons will move on this side. Now this carbon has lost these pi electrons, so this carbon will acquire the positive charge, and this single bond will be converted to double bond, and positive charge will be vanished because its electron deficiency is fulfilled by the movement of these pi electrons. So this is the resonating structures. Also in this structure we can see that these electrons will move on this side, and this carbon will acquire the positive charge because it has lost the electrons. One more structure is possible. These electrons will move on this side, and this carbon will acquire the positive charge. Also one more structure is available. This electrons will move on this side, and we will be getting this structure which is same as the structure which we started. Now here we can see that carbon atom, if it is connected to one phenyl ring, then resonance stabilization takes place and there is dispersal of charge. Initially the charge was present on one carbon atom. Now because of resonance, dispersal of charge takes place, and the carbon as an atom is dispersed over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 carbon atoms. That is, over the whole phenyl ring it is dispersed. So more is the dispersal of charge, more is the stability. So because of one phenyl ring, dispersal of charge takes place and stability will increase. If more number of phenyl group are present, then more the dispersal of charge will take place and stability will increase more. In case of diphenyl methyl carb cation, ये कैसे बना है? ये आपके पास जो इनिशियली मिथाइल कार्ब cation था, इसका एक हाइड्रोजन हमने हटा दिया और एक फिनाइल ग्रुप और लगा दी, तो व्हाट वी विल गेट, दिस इज डाईफिनाइल मिथाइल कार्ब cation. अब एक फिनाइल ग्रुप की वजह से 4-5 स्ट्रक्चर बने थे, तो 2 फिनाइल ग्रुप की वजह से कितने 10 स्ट्रक्चर्स बन जाएंगे. सो मोर विल बी द डिस्पर्सल ऑफ पॉजिटिव चार्ज, सो मोर स्टेबिलिटी विल इंक्रीज. नाउ दिस इज ट्राईफिनाइल मिथाइल कार्ब cation. ये कैसे बना है? इसका एक हाइड्रोजन हटा दो, यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन नहीं आएगा, एंड हाइड्रोजन हटा के एक फिनाइल ग्रुप और लगा दो. सो दिस इज ट्राईफिनाइल मिथाइल कार्ब cation. ठीक है. सो एज वी हैव सीन इन द अर्लियर स्ट्रक्चर दैट बिकॉज ऑफ वन फिनाइल ग्रुप resonating structures are obtained and stability is increased because of dispersal of positive charge takes place. So because of 3 phenyl group, more will be the resonance, more will be the dispersal of positive charge, and the stability will increase more. Now what are the effect of substituents on the benzyl carb cation? Electron releasing substituents, that is substituents having plus I effect at ortho and para position, will increase the stability, and electron withdrawing group, that is groups having minus I effect at ortho and para position, will decrease the stability. For example, we have this methoxyphenyl methyl carb cation. This has plus I effect as compared to simple methylphenyl carb cation or benzyl carb cation. As compared to this nitrobenzyl carb cation, it has nitro group has minus I effect. So here this group has plus I effect. It will release the electrons to the system. Because of this release of electron, it will acquire the positive charge. Now the positive charge which is present initially on one carbon atom, it will be dispersed from this carbon atom through the whole benzene ring to this carbon atom. So dispersal of charge will take place and the stability will increase. While this NO2 group has minus I effect, because of this it will withdraw the electrons from the system. So because of this carbon, if it will lose the electron, it will acquire more and more of positive charge. That is, number of units of positive charge will increase and the concentration of positive charge will take place. And we know that concentration of charge leads to instability. It will make the system unstable. So plus I effect groups will increase the stability of the system and minus I effect groups will decrease the stability of the system. Now, instability of vinyl and phenyl carb cations, this instability can be attributed because of the absence of resonance. As we can see, this is our vinyl carb cation. This vinyl carb cation does not shows any kind of resonance. And phenyl carb cation, it also does not shows any kind of resonance. The reason for the lack of resonance is that the vacant orbital of carbon carrying the positive charge is perpendicular to the double bond, and therefore it cannot participate in the resonance. So these vinyl and phenyl carb cations are unstable because of the absence of resonance. Thank you.